BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I'm coming to you with a book haul. So I just did a book haul last week on this channel. That was like a month-long book haul. And I do plan on doing that again for the month of July. The problem is that over the last few days, I have been out shopping at thrift stores. And I have gotten some really fantastic throwback books. So I made a decision over the last few weeks that I really want to start collecting my back to my childhood books, as I like to refer to them. The Babysitters Club, Sweet Valley, and Nancy Drew. But not the Yellow Spine Nancy Drew. The Nancy Drew from the 1980s. The Nancy Drew Files series. Those are the ones I read. So, essentially, these shelves behind me, right here, and then this one right beside it here. Those shelves are my non-category romance shelves. They're kind of like a catch-all for everything else. And most of those books, I am going to be taking back to the thrift store. So there's going to be a big purge kind of happening over the course of the summer as well, as I organize these shelves as best as I can. And I will not be buying, as I have a whole bunch of them over there that I just bought, I will try not to buy as many non-category books. I'd prefer to read them digitally anyway, but sometimes I just can't pass up a deal. So... But I think that going forward, I'm really going to try and keep it to a minimum and pretty much work or just get category and throwback books. Those are going to be like pretty much my collection. So I talked about this in a video last week, I think, about they've redone the covers of the Babysitters Club books. And guys, I am kind of obsessed. So these were not found at the thrift store. These I bought, and I'm super excited about them. So I don't think I'm going to get all of them. I don't know how long they're going to be putting these new covers out for. I think what I'm going to do going forward, sorry for shaking the camera, instead of just picking up all of them, I'm going to concentrate on certain ones. Like if they bring out all the super specials, I will get those in these new covers because they're absolutely delightful. So just to show you guys, we have here super special number 2, the Babysitter Summer Vacation. Like that is so fantastic. What a great cover. What I love about these covers is that the babysitters actually look about 13. You know what I mean? Like they look like the right age, which is, kind of the great thing. So yeah, I'm happy to have that one. I gotta find somewhere to put all of these. So I'm going to put them over here. And then I got Christy and the Snobs, which is book number 11. Again, absolutely delightful, delightful covers. Logan Likes Marianne, book number 10. So, so, so cute. I think those are adorable. Love this one. The Ghost at Dawn's House, which is book number 9. Now, the mystery books are only available, and I just realized this, only available at Walmart. So I am desperately looking, because I went to like 4 different Walmarts. I am desperately looking for, which 2 do I want here, or am I looking for, that have already been released? Beware Dawn and Christy and the Missing Child. If any of you can find either of those in these new editions, I will pay you to send them to me, please. So we have mystery number 6, which is the mystery at Claudia's house. Again, see, only at Walmart. If I'd known that ahead of time, I would have done something about it. Because I remember seeing them at my Walmart. I'm like, no, I don't need to pick those up. And now I'm like, I want them. We have mystery number 5, which is Marianne and the Secret in the Attic. And number 22, Jessie Ramsey, Pet Sitter. Adorable. And last but not least of the new ones, we have Mallory and the Ghost Cat, which is mystery number 3. So I'm missing 2 and 4. Numbers 2 and number 4. Again, if anyone can find them at their Walmart or they have them and they want to get rid of them, I have looked everywhere online, guys. I've gone to walmart.com, walmart.ca. I've tried thrift books, eBay, and I'm just like, those 2 are the 2 that and it's going to bug me, because even though I'm not really trying to collect all of them, I still kind of want like 1 through 5. Like if I've got, a couple of them, I want to just finish off, and I have number 1. Number 1 I bought when I did see it at Walmart, because it was like number 1, Stacy and the Missing Ring. So anyway, now on to the old Babysitters Club books. Like these are the original covers, if you will. So first of all, and some of these are not in the best condition, but that's okay. We have the all new Mallory Pike, number 126 in the Babysitters Club series. Marianne to the Rescue, number 109. So yeah. Number 15, Little Miss Stonybrook and Dawn. Delightful. Delightful. Boy Crazy Stacy, book number 8. And okay, so here, I can show you the new to the old. Give me 1 second. Number 9. There it is. So, the original publication cover, The Ghost at Dawn's House, which I absolutely love, to the new cover, The Ghost at Dawn's House. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she doesn't look like that old in this picture, and I actually quite like that picture of Dawn and her brother, but you can see how definitely this is a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really, really appreciate that. But I like how they kept kind of true to the original covers with the outfits, right? Like, she's wearing the same stuff. I love that. I love that attention to detail. I'm a nerd that way. We have Claudia and the Great Search, number 33 in the series. We have Marianne and Too Many Boys, number 34 in the series, and a sticker on the back. Some of these do have stickers on the back. I've been trying my best to get them off, but these are already pretty banged up, so I'm not too worried about them getting more messed up. So yeah, this one, love. We have book number 5, Dawn and the Impossible 3. When I picked these up at the thrift store, clearly someone was a fan of Dawn because it was mostly Dawn's books. It was like a lot of Dawn books. So I think that whoever read these maybe read only Dawn's books. I don't know. I'm guessing. So yeah, Dawn and the Impossible 3. In the original publication cover, because they have changed the cover and then changed it again. We have Dawn and Too Many Sinners, book number 98. We have Jessie and the Dance School Phantom, book number 42. Like, back to my point, whoops. Like I said, the Mystery at Dawn's House was kind of a difficult one, but if you look at, like, she looks about 18. Not 13. We have number 31, Dawn's Wicked Stepsister. I need to find Marianne and the Great Romance, which is the book that comes just before this one. But now that I'm getting all of these, as I'm going back through and doing my reread again, I can reread them all in physical format. And the way I look at it is once I get through them all and read them all, which might take me 5 years or so to read back through the entirety of the series, then I'm just going to start back again at number 1 because that's how much I love these books and I am totally okay with that. You know, so me having them on my shelf is awesome. We have book number 35, which is Stacy and the Mystery of Stony Brook. Love, love, love that cover. We have mystery number 7, which is Dawn and the Disappearing Dogs. Again, somebody was clearly a fan of Dawn. We have super special number 4, yay, which is Babysitter's Island Adventure. So yay on that one. Book number 6, Christie's Big Day with the original cover. They did redo the cover on this one and then redid it again. Some of the covers they have redone since the original publication, I guess to kind of change up the way the characters looked a little bit. And, but yeah, I like having the original ones. Number 28, Welcome Back, Stacy. Yay. Love, love, love. Super special numero uno, my friends. Babysitter's on board. Yay on that one. Marianne Mrs. Logan, number 46. This is, hands down, one of my favorite covers in the Babysitters Club series. And the funny thing is that this scene never happens in the book. And I just find that, you know, because all the other scenes are kind of taken from parts of the story. But this scene never happened, but it was our original 4 babysitters, Christy, Claudia, Marianne, and Stacy. And I love that cover so much. When I was younger, they did calendars, like back in the 90s. And I had the calendar. I got several years worth of calendars. Like over several years, I got the calendars. And this is one of the months. And I remember actually taking it out of the calendar at the end of the year and putting it up on my wall. That's like, this picture to me is iconic. It's the Babysitters Club. Like, you know, I think growing up, we all kind of wanted that group of friends. And that's what the Babysitters Club was to me anyway. Book number 44, Dawn and the Big Sleepover. This one, which just makes me laugh every time. Dawn and the Older Boy, number 37. Now, Dawn looks about 18. He looks about 35. Yeah, nothing creepy about that at all. I think he's supposed to be 18 to her 13. And then we have Christie's Mystery Admirer. book number 38. Very cool. And then book number 40, Claudia and the Middle School Mystery. I found all of these, except for the new releases. Like I said, I bought those at the store. I found all of these at a thrift store. Like at one store. Someone had clearly dropped them all off. So yay on that one. And then I have just a couple more here. We have a couple of Sweet Valley High books that I found. I found Slam Book Fever, which is book number 48. And I also found Racing Hearts book number 9. So yay on those. And a couple of Nancy Drew Files books as well. So we have here case, as they call them, case numbers. We have, I complain about these stickers every time. Why? Whoops. Okay. So we have case number, what did I say it was? 63, Mixed Signals. So there's that one. A Super Mystery, which I love these ones. These are Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys Super Mystery. Now, I don't know if this is actually on my shelf already. I have to double check. But when I see these out in the wild, I pick them up because they are very hard to find. And if I don't find them there, then I have to get them on Thrift Books or something like that. So we have the Paris Connection. So these are books that were both Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys together solving mysteries. And they are delightful. I love them, love them. We have case number 102, which is Counterfeit Christmas. So there's that. And then we have case number 87, Moving Target. And last but not least, case number 99, The Cheating Heart. So yay. Oh, these are just, I can see in my mind's eye, when I was younger, going to the library and they had the spinner racks. And these books being in the spinner racks and me just grabbing them at random, because these you could absolutely read out of order, right? Because they were just, each was just a separate case. So yeah, I just thrilled that I found some of these out in the wild. But anyway, guys, that's all for my book haul. I just didn't want to include all these because they were just all throwback books. I thought I'd just do a separate video of these for you guys just to show you. And my regular book haul, like I said, I actually am going to film a clip for that next, for some books that I bought outside of these ones, and stay tuned for that at the end of the month. But anyway, guys, that is all that I have for today's video. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and until my next one, take care and happy reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys.